Brittany Cartwright recently opened up about the most terrifying fight she had with her estranged husband, Jax Taylor, shedding light on an intense argument that nearly escalated to physical violence. The reality star, who gained fame through her appearances on Vanderpump Rules, shared her emotional journey in a candid conversation with her friend, Jessie Lally, on the second season of The Valley. This discussion came 9 months after Cartwright and Taylor's separation, and it provided an eye-opening look at the struggles that led to their eventual divorce. In the episode that aired on Tuesday, April 15th, Taylor revealed that Cartwright had approached him with the hope of working on their marriage. However, things took a drastic turn when he saw a video she had sent to another man, sparking an explosive confrontation. "I thought that we might be heading in the right direction and be able to work on our marriage, but then all hell broke loose," Cartwright shared in a confessional moment, her voice trembling as she recalled the events. "That completely changed everything." The moment she described marked the point where the couple's efforts to reconcile took a dark and irreversible turn. The emotional impact of that argument was evident in Cartwright's recounting of the incident. According to her, Taylor had discovered a text message exchange between her and one of his friends, Julian, on their young son Cruz's iPad. The discovery triggered a violent reaction from Taylor. "He flipped the coffee table and it hit my knee," Cartwright explained, visibly shaken by the memory. "It turned black immediately. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God." "I'm screaming, crying. It was terrifying." The physical injury was just one part of the trauma she endured during that fight. For Cartwright, the emotional toll was even more overwhelming, as she was left reeling from both the physical altercation and the emotional abuse that followed. What made the situation even more complicated was the context of their separation. Cartwright and Taylor had agreed to date other people while separated, yet Taylor's reaction to the text exchange suggested that he believed Cartwright had crossed a line by communicating with another man. Despite this agreement, Taylor accused her of cheating, which only deepened the tension between the two. Cartwright, however, didn't hold back in defending herself, pointing out that Taylor had been involved with other women during their time apart. "He's been hooking up with girls," she said, clearly frustrated by his double standards. As the conversation progressed, Cartwright opened up about how Taylor's anger issues had worsened over time. "His anger has just gotten so much worse," she confessed, admitting that she felt increasingly unsafe around him. "I'm scared to leave Cruz around Jax by himself," she added, her voice filled with concern for the safety and well-being of their son. Cartwright expressed her fear that Taylor's behavior, fueled by his partying habits and volatile temper, was making it impossible for her to trust him with their child. "He needs to stop partying so hard because those are the worst fights ever, absolute horrible days," she said, her words underscoring the destructive impact that Taylor's lifestyle and emotional instability were having on their family. Ultimately, the mounting tension and toxicity in their relationship led Cartwright to make the difficult decision to file for divorce in August 2024. The painful experience she shared on The Valley gave viewers a raw and unfiltered glimpse into the reality of her troubled marriage. Despite the heartbreak, Cartwright remains focused on her son Cruz and her own well-being, determined to move forward with her life and leave the past behind. This revelation is just one part of a larger narrative that has played out in the public eye, as Cartwright and Taylor's relationship has been the subject of much speculation and media attention over the years. The couple's tumultuous marriage has been marked by moments of reconciliation and conflict, but it appears that their separation was the final chapter in their journey together. Now, as Cartwright focuses on healing and rebuilding her life, she is determined to create a safe and stable environment for herself and her son, free from the toxic dynamics that once defined her marriage.